Welcome everybody. Glad to have you back, my returning watchers and subscribers. If you're new here, I am Bonnie, the Crafty Connoisseur. I will try to keep up my voice. I have a hard time with that. And if I look like I'm looking sideways, it's because I'm not sure where to look. I am a mother of three boys and a girl. Well, they're men and women now. And I have 3 granddaughters, and I've been married to my husband for, it'll be 33 years this year in May. So that's a little about me. You will hear animals and all kinds of noises here. We don't have any more children at home, but our animals are our children, are in our family. You might also hear my husband mowing the yard. He decided today was a good day. Yesterday it rained and everything's green and blooming here, and it's not quite hot yet, so this was a good day to mow. So if you hear the mower, or you hear birds, or you hear dogs, we have it all. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was my stitching, what I got done this month so far. Let me see if I can get this up. My husband made me a board, and hopefully y'all can see what I have gotten done. So this is my focus piece. This is for my daughter and her new husband-to-be. It's by Cory Badacory, and it is called Ogie Sposi, Just Married. And I don't know if you see that real well, but there it is. And I did the bow. I've been working on this and her veil. Her veil was a lot. Should be sitting here, about right here, and the grim will be about right here. But that's where I am at, and I put in total 3,848 stitches. I would have had more, but I had to frog this part because, and her veil, because this pattern, I'll go ahead and put this down. This pattern, when I put it in, I used Markup RXP, and when I put it in there, I didn't realize that it was supposed to overlap. So I had to take out all this because I was wrong, and I had to take out most of her veil. That was a chore. That was hard to do. But this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to make her hair the color of my daughter's hair. And the car, I made it the color of their car, because you couldn't see real well the white on the fabric I have it on. And I'm taking out the road here. So all I have left is the car and the rest of her and him. And I guess this little flower thing here. But I've been working really hard on this. I worked on it from Monday through Thursday. Last time I said Sunday through Thursday, but I don't stitch on Sunday. I don't do anything but crochet or knit to give myself a little bit of break from cross stitching. But I didn't want an ordinary marriage sampler. I wanted something that was fun. So I thought this was so cute, and it matches them so well. She is 5'9", and he is 5 foot even. So yeah, it really looked, it's gonna match him. Okay, the next thing that I stitched on, let me take this off, was something I've been working on Thursdays and Fridays. So I take my time off of the focus piece so I don't get really bored with it. And so it is Santa and Rudolph by the Soda Stitcher. And I got in, let's see here, 399 stitches. I worked all this beard, and I worked his scarf and his outfit here. So all I have left is his legs right here and this little bit of snow, and then there's going to be an ornament here, and I think there's an ornament here. Not sure. But there he is. Isn't that cute? I just love the eyes and everything about it. I've been working on this since 2022, and it was time to get it done. And I'm not sure what I want to do with it. I think I'm probably going to make it into a pillow, but I'm not sure because the dogs might think that it's a toy and I don't want it destroyed, so I might put it in a frame. My husband's been wanting to learn how to frame, so maybe that's what I'll do. But that was that. I worked, like I said, on Sunday, or Thursday, no, not Thursday, Friday and Saturday on that. And then the last time I recorded was March the 14th. Today is March 27th. And on March, let's see here, I took a break from Santa and Rudolph and worked on this next one on March 15th and 16th. This is my leap year stitch that I started. That's how much I got done. It is called Memorial Park, and I can't show you the pattern, but I bought this off of somebody that was, you know, they tear out magazine pages, and you pay $1.99 on the cross stitch. I guess it's an unstashing group or something like that. But anyways, there it is, and you can see how the border is going to be. I hate borders, but this has been a lot of fun. Real fast and real easy. So my goal is to have this done in 4 years. And so in order to meet that goal, I'll work on a certain part. Like I might work on this tree for 3 months. So every 3 months I'm going to have a section that I'm going to get done. And then I can have, we have a board game, and a puzzle room. When my kids moved out, we made it into that, and so we want to hang this up. My husband picked it out and loved it, and so we want to hang this up in our game room. So that was that one. So that's what I got stitched on this month. That was my total stitches. I also was, I joined the Magazine Monthly Cross Stitch Challenge group, I think, and they were having a thing called Stitch into Spring or something like that. I can't remember. But anyways, it was 500 stitches, and I did that with this marriage one. So I got those stitches in, and then the Late Night Stitchers also has one every month, and it is 750 stitches, and if you do that every month, then you will be entered into a prize at the end of the year. So I've been keeping up with that too. So I got 750 stitches for that group. Let's see here. Oh, I did get my hair cut. It was just too long. I think I cut off about this much. It was just very heavy and long. And so I usually trim my own hair. So I had trimmed it, and I made these sides way too short so it looked like I had a mullet. And so I said, David, that's my husband's name. I said, David, do you think you could cut this even all the way around? So he said, I'll give it a try. So he did it, and everybody says it looks just really nice on me, and I like it. It's much lighter, and my curls are coming out again, and I think he did a wonderful job. He even came back to bed this morning and said, I just wanted to tell you that I really like your hair. I like that cut on you. And I said, well, thank you. So, oh, here is the colors for that Memorial Park. I think they're so pretty. I think it's going to be a really pretty, a neat stitch. Something that is different. If you're new here, I've taken this whole year, I've given myself this whole year to do nothing but Christmas stitches. And I know the one I showed you, the Just Married one, is not, but I have to get that done. And the reason I have to get it done is because my daughter's getting married. She's getting married April 7th, and it's coming so fast. And so that's why I'm not going to have it done in time. I'm just not. It's going to be a lot. And so I told her whatever I'm making her, that she'll be getting it the first part of May, because David will have to frame it, and I've still got all that to do, and it doesn't look like a lot, but the little lace, she's got like lace all through there, and it's kind of hard to count and get it right, especially since Markup RXP didn't overlap those pictures. And so I have to make sure everything's counted just right and everything looks right. So, but it's still been fun. That's been a lot of fun, and I know they're going to love it. So, Santa and Rudolph should be a finish, and hopefully it will be, because in April I probably won't get a lot of stitching done. Might be only recording one time. I usually do 2 times. That's because I'm going to be having surgery April 15th, and I think I explained before, I have a bladder issue, and it's from having C-sections and stuff like that. So, and from drinking sugar-free drinks when I was on Weight Watchers and things, and it ruined the lining of my bladder. So I have it's sort of like a pacemaker for your bladder. It's called an InterStim, and it's a constant flow of, I don't know. Anyways, you set it, and it tells me in my brain I don't need to go to the bathroom so much. And they tried me on several medicines and everything like that, and it didn't work. So I got this implant 5 years ago, and the battery is going out. I was shocked pretty bad, and they couldn't get it to quit shocking me. So that shows that I need to have it replaced. So they're going to take it from one side and put a totally new one on the other side. So I don't remember it being a hard surgery, but because it's right at the back, right above my bottom, I'm going to have to be sitting, and that's probably going to be hurting. Plus, I've had so many surgeries that I have a real hard time with anesthesia. Messes my whole body up. Instead of making a person sleepy, like when I wake up, I'm awake for days from the anesthesia. Everybody else is kind of sleepy. They get to go home and sleep and all that. No, I'm wide awake. So it messes my whole schedule up and everything like that, my whole body. So getting back to Santa and Rudolph, that might be a thing, and I'll be so excited for that. I'm still crocheting my doll. She is going to be, I love to make doll clothes, and so she's going to be kind of like a model for my doll clothes, and I'll show you how much I've gotten done on her. I'm real excited because her head is almost finished, but this is going to be her head, and where the little clips are here, that's where you put her nose, and then she's going to have big button eyes, and so I'm almost to the neck part, and she's going to be a big girl, but that'll be fun. I'll have fun with her. So that's what I've been doing on my crocheting. And let's see here. Like I said, I'm going to be doing the reception. Kind of an exciting thing happened. My sons have decided that I don't know how to put it, that they want to be estranged from my husband and I. And my one son, I haven't seen him in almost 2 years. And I have not seen my granddaughter in almost 2 years. So, he called up, and I just cried and cried because I hadn't heard his voice or anything. And they're coming next Thursday and staying till the following Wednesday or Thursday. And Just pray for us, because there's a lot there, a lot of history and stuff there. But he's coming, so I'm excited about that. So I have this reception for her wedding. So we decided we're going to do, buy some, they wanted barbecue. So we're going to a place here called Rib and Loin, and we're going to have them make the barbecue. And then we're going to go to, because we don't like to have expensive weddings. We don't have the money for it, and it's ridiculous what they charge. So we're going to go to Sam's and get some, my daughter Maggie and her husband-to-be Jordan, they wanted to have baked beans and macaroni and cheese and coleslaw, which his granny's going to make. And then we're going to have cake and drinks, and they want some chips, because they have a few little kids, you know, from being Flower Girl, and she's going to have 3 little boys. One of them's my nephew, and 2 of them, they're twins. They're Jordan's cousins. So they're going to, so we're going to do hot dogs for them, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So that's going to be my husband and I's part. Well, my husband's officiating the wedding, and I'm doing the reception. So my sister's coming in town. So I expect to have a really good time. The other thing that's coming up is we've got 3 litters of kittens coming. April 12th should be the first litter. The second litter should be the 19th. And the third litter will be in May. And we raise Sphinx cats. So they're the hairless cats you see on Austin Powers. That's what we raise. And they're such nice cats. Anyways, our male back in December, and I know you all have already heard this, but our male back in December, he died unexpectedly. So we went and got another male up on the Michigan-Ohio border, and he's done his job well. So we have that coming. And then I had a sleep study done. I always, every time I come on here, I always tell you guys how bad I look, and I'm sorry, and I'm really tired. And so they had a sleep study done. I do not have sleep apnea, but it showed that my heart is going from 98 down to 24 for most of the night, and then it goes back up to 98. We know I have a problem. I've had a heart monitor on me, and they've also done a low blood sugar study on me, and so we know I have low blood sugar, and we know I have arrhythmias, and so that's probably why I'm so tired. It's because my blood sugar gets really low. They know that my blood sugar gets low during the middle of the night, and now I've learned that my heart rate goes super low. And my husband said, I didn't want to say anything to you, but he said sometimes at night I can feel you and you're ice cold, and it scares me. And my normal heart rate is 45. After I got COVID in 2019, my heart went down, the beats went down, and then I also have inverted heart rhythms, and so I'm not allowed to work or drive a car because I fall asleep so fast. And now we know why I fall asleep so fast. So I've been feeling so guilty. I was raised, you know, you get up at the crack of dawn and get everything done and everything like that, and then you can do whatever you want the rest of the evening. And so I work. I'm not a person to sit still, so I feel guilty because I'm so tired and I can't get anything done because I fall asleep. They haven't checked me for narcolepsy because the most I sleep at night is 5 hours. And I don't know if I'm waking myself up because my heart rate's so low. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a natural mechanism. I've caught myself not breathing, and then I'll start breathing again. So there definitely is an issue. The doctor I'm going to right now, I'm not very pleased with him. He doesn't call in my medicine. He doesn't give me refills. I went a whole weekend without one of my very important medicines. So I am looking at another doctor, and they can't get me until June 4th. So I guess I'll just be working with this until then. I'm just going to go with my body. If my body wants to stay up at night and then fall asleep, that's fine with me, because I have to do what's best for me, not what's best for everybody else. And I've got to learn that I can't please everybody. And I'm too hard on myself. So, that's enough about me. Also, I've been wanting to make some grime guards for my hoops. And I tried to make one yesterday. I made two, and they were just too small. But I do have a super small hoop, like maybe this big. So they should fit that. But I'm just trying to find a way to maybe make them where you can reverse them, do a reversible grime guard. So I'll probably be working on one of those a day. Last time I said that I was going to, let me see if I can get my notes here. Last time I told you guys I lied a lot. Not on purpose, but I did lie a lot. So last time I said I was going to, let's see here. I was going to finish or start a couple of books. One, How to Sell a Haunted House, and Sisters of the East End. Well, I ended up not doing that because I remember these books that I absolutely love. It's by Jefferson Bass, and they're the Body Farm books. And I've been listening to those on audio, and my husband's like, these are really interesting, and he's not a reader. So that's what I got into. And then I just finished, another reason I'm so tired is because last night I couldn't put down this book I was reading, and it's called What Others See, I think it is. And it's a sad story. It was a really good story. I couldn't put it down, but anyways, so, and also I was playing my Switch. I do that at night, and it's Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm trying to beat the boss of the, if you know anything about gaming, you have bosses and stuff like that, and you have to beat them. And so I'm trying to beat the boss for the Fire Temple. So that made me stay awake. And then I'm also, another thing I've been doing during the day that really helps me with my, oh, sorry, I moved you all. Helps me is I've been doing this puzzle. I think I mentioned it the last time. It's called Mr. Wiggins Whirligigs. And here's Mr. Wiggins and his Whirligigs. So I separated up all the pieces, and I'm about done with all of this and almost all of this. The only thing that's kind of irritating me is this water and the sky, because all the pieces look the same. Now I did the birds, I did the boats, but there's still a lot of blue pieces and a lot of these brown pieces. So that might take me a while, but I'm enjoying it. And the other thing I've been doing is, I know I'm a nerd, but that's okay. I love Legos. I've always loved Legos, and I love to sort my Legos and put them in bins so that when I want to look at a book, I have different books that I've gotten for 25 cents, that go along with the Lego kits. I don't have the kits, but I have tons of Legos, so I'm sure there's pieces in there that'll work for it. Anyways, I want to go in a drawer and say, hey, I need this piece, and this piece, and they're all there, and I don't have to waste my time digging through stuff. So, and it's also been helping me keep my mind off of things that are coming up, because I'm going to be having a hard time, I do think. But that's okay. Well, God will help me through it, and with a lot of prayer and everything like that, I will come through it. Everything will be fine. I'm telling myself I did the best I could, and if it wasn't good enough for people, They don't have to be there. They don't have to come. So, and that includes my kids. Okay. So I usually talk about a floss tube that I've been watching, and I've been watching several ones. I've been finding out there's a lot of floss tubes, and I love them, and I love to watch what people make, but I'm finding out I really like the ones that are kind of like me, that want you to feel at home and don't mention how much you paid for this and how much you paid for that. It's like going into somebody's house and they have price tags on all their stuff, and they want you to know how much they spent on this and how much they spent on that. To me, that's not a comfortable place to be in. I don't want to be there. So, and I'm not berating anybody, it's just me. So I've been on the hunt for floss tubes that the people are very welcoming, and like that, I think people have talked about it before, the Hugie Stitcher, where everything is simple, everything is, you know, just makes you want to feel comfortable. You can go in their house and feel comfortable talking to them and have a good conversation. Sorry, I should have brought my coffee in here. That is what I want my floss tube to be like, and I've been on the hunt for floss tubes like that, and I found two so far. Well, there's several, but the three that stick out in my mind is, she used to be called the Alaskan Cross Stitcher, and then the Midnight Stitcher, or the Nightly Stitcher, I think her name is, and then the Northwood Stitcher. I love that, where they talk about their things and the little collections they come across, or they stitch different things that are very interesting, you know, and they show different patterns and different things and how they finish stuff. That's the kind of stuff I like. I don't like a floss tube where, oh, here's this and I paid this, and you know, it doesn't have to be about money. It doesn't have to be. I've noticed a lot of new cross stitchers think they have to have all this stuff kitted up, and then they give it up because it's too expensive, and it can get very expensive, but it doesn't have to be. And so, getting back to my floss tube, I want you all to feel that way. I want you to feel comfortable here and not have to think, well, wow, I wish I could pay, you know, I wish I could, you know, I wonder where I could get that and how much money it would be, and, you know, no. I don't have, I'm not subscribed to any fabric groups, any specialty flosses, anything like that. I'm not part of all that. If I see it and it's a good price, I'm not opposed to buying that kind of stuff, but I have so much. I have bought estate things. I have bought lots from people who haven't wanted their stuff anymore. What I'm going to show you next is from probably a lady who had cross stitching, and maybe she passed away or they put her in a home. I've been around to the different thrift stores here in town. There isn't a whole lot, but you know they're from the same lady because they have the same store she got them from. And so I wish they had advertised it. I would have gone and bought all her stuff because I really like her taste. But anyways, but I was going to show you what I got. My finds this week. My biggest find this week. I went to the Humane Society thrift store, and they give all their proceeds, all the money, to the Humane Society. So I don't mind going in there and getting stuff. But I found this, and it was priced for $2 for everything. And I know it was from that lady's estate because it has this, well, it doesn't show it on here. It has right here. It says Unique Stitches, Chattanooga, Tennessee. I've lived in Chattanooga, Tennessee since I was 12 years old. I've never seen the store. So this must have been a while back. But anyways, it's called Cromwell the Snowman. And I thought he was so cute. And the lady had him all kitted up. There's the buttons. Oops, I flashed you the chart. Oh well. I'm not going to fret about it. And then this is all the stuff that came with it. It was the Gentle Art sampler threads, and this is Blueberry. And then we've got Forest Glade. And then she had the Weeks Dye Works. This one is Mulberry. And Onyx. And Deep Sea. Whitewash. Bark. Hazelnut. And the last one is called Cocoa, but it's stripedy. Anyways, I think they're kind of a dark colors. Maybe I'm wrong, but I might use something different on that. And then she got this 28, it came with 28 count was Lugana. But look at the price on it. $3. And you know what the price of fabric is nowadays? I thought that was, I was like, oh my goodness, it came with everything. So I got that for $2. They don't know what they have. I've been in there before, and cheapy old nasty looking things they want $5, $6, $7 for. Then they have this kit for $2. I was like, okay, I will take it. Money goes to the dogs and cats and rabbits and whatever else. So I got that. And then I went to my favorite store. It's called McKay's. And it's like a thrift store for books and stuff like that. And it's huge. It's really, really big. And everything is usually 45 cents as far as their cross-stitching things. So I know I've had this before, but I couldn't pass it up. So cute. It's called Boy with Horseshoe Crab. This one I got for the fabric, because I don't know. It's strange. I don't like the saying, let's meet at my house Sunday before the game. God. Okay. I'll take the fabric and the thread and the little birdie and do something different with it. Then I got this one. I thought it was so cute. Friendship means no words. And like I said, if I don't want to do the pattern, I can just take the fabric and the material and do something else. And then I found this bread cover. I love these bread covers because they are so soft. Really, really soft. For 45 cents, you can't beat it. Then I got Alma Lynn's The Santa Monthly. Aren't they cute? Different Santas for different parts of the year. I just thought they were adorable. I've never seen anything like that. And then this one's called Birthday Fairies. It has all the fairies for all the birthdays, all the months. So I thought they were really pretty. Kind of remind me of Teresa Winsler, but they're by Barbara Batts. And then this is called the Gumdrop Shop. And I really like the little bear here. And then I also like the girl. Thought that was really cute for Merry Christmas. Let's see if they show any other pictures. I got a stocking. Now that's weird. I would never. That's just strange. They've got little horses and lambs and different little sayings and things you can put on little outfits. This little bear is kind of cute. Well, I thought, well, for 45 cents, why not? I thought these were really cute for spring. I love these little chickies here. Maybe make a card out of it or something. Anyways, I got that one. And then I told you before that I have almost all the tall guys. So I seen this one, We Three Kings, and I don't think I have that one. So I was excited about that. And then this one I thought was really neat. It's called Neat Stuff Honeybee Creations. And it says, this is a gift from Honeybee Creations in Des Moines, Iowa. I tried to look them up. There's no, I don't think they're in business anymore. But they just give you the, here, I'll show you. They give you everything in here. It says, thank you for purchasing a Taste of Winter pattern. This is a fun project that you can't put down. Once you see the patchwork jacket come to life, you'll fall in love with it. And I do like the little patchwork jacket. Let's see if I can get it right. I thought it was so cute. So there's that. And then I got an Imaginating one, and it's called Home for the Holidays. I love birdhouses. And I thought that was unusual. And then this Lavender Wings, it says Let It Snow. I thought it was kind of cute. For 45 cents, we'll see. And I love this one because I love Santa. But it's called Be Jolly. Isn't he the cutest little thing? I love him as a stand-up in this basket here. I love that. Let's see if they have any other pictures. Nope. And then Even a Mouse. I thought these little mice were cute. They have mice and bunnies and bears, and there's 30 designs. And the reason I liked them was because they're small. So you can do different things with them. Doesn't look like they'd be too hard to do. I love this one. And the little mouse swinging on the ornament. This one out of the package. Isn't she cute? So I love those. And then this one's called It's Christmas Time. And I loved this one. It says Peace on Earth. And I don't know if you can see it, but see the baby's eyes? Isn't that cute? And they got little ones that you can do, little designs and stuff. They even show a card here on the front. I was watching the Midnight Stitcher, and she said, give you a hint. Don't give away your cross stitch to anybody that doesn't enjoy cross stitch, because you wasted all your time. And that is so true. Oh, and there's a little advent calendar. It says, December 1st to Christmas is the longest time of the year. Seems as old, though as old Santa never will appear. Untie a candy every night when the Sandman casts his spell, and Christmas will be here by the time you reach the bell. That's cute. And then I really liked this one. I thought it was unusual, and I've never seen it. It's called I Love Cross Stitch, and it's ABC Fun. And they have all kinds of different letters. I'll flash this one real quick. This is called Dolly's Bookmark. And they're letters with different animals. Like this one here. See? You can do all kinds of things with that and with these letters. Here, if you have baby or somebody in ballet, my daughter took ballet for 15 years. Isn't that cute? And there's her name. So they got the ballerina alphabet, they got tumbling teddies, baby alphabet, the bunny alphabet. You have a little boy that likes dinosaurs. I thought that was so cute. So that, I thought I could do something with that. And then I found this, and I thought he was really cute. It says he was 50 cents at one time. It was supposed to be a kit, but it didn't come with anything, just the start. That's okay. I liked him as a stand-up. I could do something with him. I don't like this big bow. I probably wouldn't put that on him. And then I love Mosey and Me. That's why I said I wish this lady I had known about. If they had had an estate sale, I would have bought her stuff because I love her things. But here's another Santa Claus. It's called Putting on the Glitz. I thought it was so cute. Love that. And then here's one from the Needle Love Company. It's called I Believe in Santa. I love this angel standing up. And this is true. I believe in Santa Claus. Because I love Christmas. And then this one, I thought this would be so cute on the door. See, it says unique stitches. So I know it was the same lady, but it says welcome. I thought it was really unique, the little mittens. You could really have it up from Christmas to the end of winter. And then this one called Sing Praise to the Lord by Raspberry Patch. I thought she was so pretty. I have a couple of these. Here's another one, and I've got almost the whole family. There was a whole family of these snowmen. This is Cousin Ted. Thought he was cute. And then this one's Stony Creek Christmas Delights. Aren't they cute? Might not be your thing, but I think they're darling. And then we have the Charming Snow Trio. I love snowmen. Ursula Michaels. And let's see here. Oh, this one was unusual. I hope I can see it without you seeing too much of the pattern. It's all handwritten. And she tells you some hints. The person who wrote this wrote some hints. It says, use the arrow to center your work. Masking tape or zigzag the edges of the fabric. Remember doing that? Masking tape. Use 2 or 3 strands of floss. Use 1 less strand for backstitch. Backstitch is an outline stitch. It accentuates areas and is a stitch for lettering. All uniformity of the finished work. While stitching, always keep the same thread direction. Most important is to enjoy the time you spend with your creation. That's so true. Handiwork is a unique kind of art. It represents a little of the creativity that I believe waits in every one of us. Needlework is a chance to express the time you take in your life that is just for you. That is so true. For your mental health, you need to take a time just for you. Please feel free to sign and date your finished creation. Be happy with yourself. You did it. And she did it all in, I'll hold it way back here. She did it all in by hand, and then she also wrote the letter, wrote the colors and everything in hand. And then this is the picture. I thought it was so cute. Simple but easy. And it says Snowflake Skater. I just loved it. So I had to get it. And then the last 2 things was I found another one of these. Can't get by without these. These are so well worth it. 45 cents. I could not pass that up. I'm sure it was from the same lady. And then the other thing, then the other thing was, I want to really get back into my tatting. And I seen this, and I thought, well, I've been wanting to make things for our tree this year, so I might go ahead and make these tatted snowflakes. I think they're so pretty. That's tatting. Your grandmother probably did it. You've probably seen doilies. But they have all kinds of different, look how intricate. And it's so much fun. It took me forever to learn, but I love it. I love it. And I need to get back into it again. So that was that. So I think that's all I've got for you. I was going to show you my calendar. Here it is. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Easter. Remember, Easter is about Christ and his rising from the dead so we could believe in him and go to heaven. And if you don't believe that, that's okay. I still love you. I still appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And remember, take time for yourself. And if it's just cross-stitching, do that. And remember, my word of the year, peace. Peace, bring peace into your life, into your heart and your mind by whatever you do. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.